Hello everyone. Assistant Deputy Chief Paul Dow here from Lakeshore Fire Department. Welcome to August training. Session 2 is going to be about driver training. Part of that will be including safe backing of fire apparatus, and that's why I'm doing this video for you today. We're going to be showing you the proper way to back up fire apparatus, and I just want to point out a few things to you that are important before we get into our practical skills. The main SOG that guides us on this is SOG 600-15, and the trainer has a copy of that if you wish to view it. We recommend, of course, that you know all the ins and outs of that SOG. And that document basically offers the guidance and direction to ensure safe backing and prevent injury and damage to vehicles. It's going to be used anytime you're backing apparatus in an emergency scene, training, or at any authorized fire department activity where you basically have to back up apparatus. These guidelines will apply. There's a couple of things I want to highlight about this guideline, and one of them is communications. Communications are very important. The number one channel we want you to do is LA1, which is the talk around channel. That's the primary channel that we want the driver and the spotter to communicate with. The second option would be the TAC channel, definitely not the dispatch channel. We don't want to tie up dispatch channel airtime. Main reason why we want to use the LA channel is it's not a repeated channel, it's not an encrypted channel, it's basically portable to portable, so the communications are a lot quicker between, and it's not as delayed. So it's a better channel to use, but definitely not the dispatch channel, please. Before starting backing, the driver and spotter should conduct a comms check just to make sure that you've switched to the right channel. There's a few steps you have to go through, obviously, to get to the LA1 talk around channel. So we want to make sure that both are on the same channel. Do a comms check before you start your backing operation. The other thing I want to highlight is visibility. We want to make sure that there's two different ways that we can apply this. There's the emergency scene, and then there's backing in at the station. At an emergency scene, we want to make sure that both the driver and the spotter are wearing a high visibility vest. And because both of them are going to do a walk around the vehicle before they begin their backing operation. At the fire station, only the spotter is required to wear a high visibility vest. That's because the driver is already in the vehicle and you're arriving, say, back at the station and you're backing the vehicle in. So there's a vest hanging at every station. The driver will throw that on. I know in the SOG it says an orange vest, but in the absence of finding that orange vest, just make sure you have a high visibility vest on. But we prefer the orange one that's been provided in the apparatus and at the stations. So just to recap that, visibility at an emergency scene, the driver and the spotter work together. They both wear vests, and they both have to do a walk around the vehicle to make sure the area is safe before they begin their backing operation. And the second option is at the fire station, when only the spotter has to wear a vest. So with those highlights, enjoy your practical evolutions of driving a vehicle. We're going to have you guys during this training evolution, we're going to have you backing the fire apparatus, we're going to have you acting as a spotter, and for those of you that can drive, act as a driver. We want to make sure that you're doing it properly and following all the guidelines. So enjoy your practical evolutions and be safe. Take care.